It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Cameron Maybin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Heading out towards shallow right. Braun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Runner goes for third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Standing in, Hernan Perez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Batting fourth.
Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball will be chopped foul.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perez has a play. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. To his left, VR. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Domingo Santana. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. On the ground up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. He is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Swinging a looper to left. Perez moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Simmons.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground to short. VR scoops it up, 1 away. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Luis Valbuena is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Ready now, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He reached on a single in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up.
Hernan Perez.
Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar is there. Simmons relay to first in time, and just here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
This one's flared out toward left. Perez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
For the Angels.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the fourth. Right fielder.
Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Travis Shaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the. Digging in once again, Cameron Maven. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Cameron
high in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
VR gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Victor takes this one himself. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in now, James McCann.
Next for Milwaukee.
Here comes the first pitch.
James
back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift
Valbuena.
here. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Keon.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now that's popped up. Calling for it. Escobar throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Valbuena's got to get rid of it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nick Markakis.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He comes in. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33, Keith.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Full count. 3-2. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead stays at third with one away now. Jacob Barnes. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First offering on its way. Cameron Maben is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. From the stretch. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Braun coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Low for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Brewers, the right fielder, number 8.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Valbuena. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Up next for
Into the
Milwaukee,
box now, Victor
baseman,
Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings
third
up the
baseman,
left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll stepping up to the plate, Luis Valbuena. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Into the box,
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar.
second baseman.
He scored after reaching on a
Yunel
single in his
Escobar.
last time up. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Out of play. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And they'll... Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get things started now in the bottom
Leading
of
off
inning
for the
number
Brewers.
8.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Robert Herman is
Your
on to
attention,
pitch out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom.
pitching for the Angels, number 4, Robert Herman.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that
Up next
pitch
for
can be
Milwaukee.
very tough.
Designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ball 2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate,
catcher,
James
number
McCann.
35.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Into the box now. Yunel
Leading off
Escobar.
for the Angels,
He'll be charged with trying to
second
get on
baseman.
board. Brian
Yunel
Cain
Escobar.
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets
Now
underway.
batting, catcher,
So striding
Stephen
forward now,
Vogt.
Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
the batter,
Here's
number
Cameron
9.
Maben now. On the
Designated
night,
hitter.
he's 2 for 4 with
Cameron
a pair of singles.
Maben.
Eric Young
attention,
Jr. will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for the
pinch hit
Angels.
here as we'll see what he
Number
can
8,
do with 2 out and the
Eric
base is empty.
Young Jr.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez moving in. He tracks it down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll
Leading off
lead
for the
things off
Here
here
in the
as we
bottom of the
play
ninth.
Cam Bedrosian.
Center
If the
fielder,
man called on to
number
close this
23.
one and earn a save in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 5.
Coming to the plate now,
shortstop,
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So digging in now, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.